Well, howdy, everybody. Teresa here, and
Brad.
And excuse the way we look. We just got up from naps. That's the way we roll. So, it is December 10th, 2018. 15 days till Christmas, people.
Wow.
I know, coming up upon us fast.
Mm-hmm.
It is Monday afternoon at 2:04 p.m. And I got some things to show you guys. And just chit chat. Do you want to do the weather, honey?
I can. Give me a quick second.
Okay. Yeah, we already went to the store early this morning. Are you ready, Mr. Heidi?
I am ready.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Currently in Crawfordville, Florida, it is 48 degrees. They said the high today is going to be 49, and the low is going to be 40. It is cloudy and overcast, and
We have the heater on.
And we have the heater on. Nixie. The wind is 7 miles an hour out of the northwest, and I have got a giant schnauzer here just
What now?
wanting loved up, right?
Oh, could be a love bug.
You pretty girl. Okay.
That's
I'm
it?
dead.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
What's tomorrow supposed to be like?
Tomorrow? It is supposed to be a high of 58, a low of 31, and partly cloudy. And it doesn't look like they're predicting any kind of precipitation over the next...
And I know you're all at the big question. Did we ever get the clothes off the line? Yes, Mr.
Finally.
Heidi took the clothes off the line, Friday night or Saturday morning?
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
Yep.
They were very dry. But they've been wet and dry. They've been rinsed so many times. So...
and we had to mail a package this morning.
Yes.
And our post office opens up at 8:30, and I was a little concerned because I expected half the population of Crawfordville,
Don't
Florida,
say what it costs.
all to be there.
Yeah.
And it was just as I was walking in the door. The only customer in there was just walking out the door, so we got in and out really quickly.
Yeah.
You know, and I remember sometimes having to mail stuff off in Casper at the Maine post office, you know, the last day that they guarantee it's going to be there on time. And, you know, you'd get there at 8:30 in the morning, and there'd be 30, 40 people in line.
Yeah.
You know, so I felt really lucky to get in and out, you know, and the package, you know, the package is only $300 to mail, so I figured that wasn't bad.
It was a Christmas package to my best friend Linda, don't you know? Yep. She be dying, she don't know, she knows a couple things. I just got coffee spilled all over me. Oh, it's kind of wet, hang on, oh man.
Did I do that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Thanks, honey. I'm awake now. Can I have some iced coffee now?
No.
Really?
I'm just going to spill that on you, too.
No, come on, man. Anyway, what was I talking about, honey, before you christened me?
About the package for Linda and...
Oh, yeah, she knows a couple things in there that are not Christmas related, but she does not know about the rest, which is the best thing to do. Speaking of which, we went to the store early this morning. Last night was unremarkable. I made a couple more hats. And we watched. Did we watch any? No, we did not watch. Last night was my garbage TV watching night. Don't you know? I'm watching 90 Day Fiancé. And I didn't watch the Return to Amish. Because, you know, I didn't want to completely take over the TV all night. So, that's about all that happened last night. I couldn't sleep worth a crap last night, but Brad got a good night's sleep, and I'm glad of that. Got up early this morning because I like to go to Walmart super early in the morning. We think we found the perfect time for us, which is about 9 a.m. And picked up a few things. I'm not here to show you guys any of that. It's just normal groceries, you know. The cottage cheese, the yogurt, you know. All of, you know, basically the dairy and the fresh stuff, basically. You know. But, what can I say? I got in some packages. I wanted to show you guys that. Some stuff I'd ordered, and then one was a Christmas present. Thank you so much to my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law. They got us for Christmas. I'll have to show you guys. We're very excited about it. This is a vertical waffle maker. Isn't that cool? The vertical waffle maker. Talk about saving space and everything. So yeah, we're excited to use that. You know, I've been wanting to make waffles. In fact, I told Brad I was wanting to make him waffles yesterday, but we were out of vanilla, so I didn't. So yeah, it'll be very nice. So thank you so much. I don't think they watch my videos, but if you do, thank you, Francis and Kunja, for the wonderful Christmas gift. And then I got in my first Prime Pantry order, because I was researching. A lot of times I'll buy my Aleve, I'll buy some of my supplements and over-the-counter medications from Amazon, because sometimes they're cheaper, and I can get them in bulk, and that way I don't have to worry about if I have them or not. These are things that we take every day. So I found an incredible price on. We go through Aleve a lot. We both take it every day. And I found this. It's basic care, and it's 300 capsules of the naproxen sodium for $7. For 300. Yeah, it's an incredible price. It was on Prime Pantry. So I got 2 of those. Now you had to order up to $35 to get the free shipping. Because I don't subscribe to Prime Pantry. I'm a Prime member, but I don't subscribe to that. So I got 2 of these. And I did get one of these. It's 400 tablets of the Benadryl. Their knockoff brand of the Benadryl. For $4, you guys. You can't beat that. Come on, get down, please. No, don't. We can fight about it later. So I had to do up to $35. I've been dying to have some either ravioli or tortellini. They had this, what did I say this was, honey?
3 cheese.
No, but did I say how much?
Like $4.35 or something like that.
Something like that, and there was a coupon. So I got 2 of these. Everything added up to just a little over 35. You know, 35 and some change. So I got 2 of these. We'll be having one tonight, or part of one tonight. And then I got 2, because we always need coffee. I got 2 of these dark roast Maxwell House. And I think they were, what did they say they were, honey? $5.99?
$5.40.
$5.40 because it was also had a coupon you could apply. I got 2 of these. So I was very, very happy with my Prime order. Came right lickety split. I'm not a paid sponsor at all, you know. But yeah, I was really thrilled with that. And then the most important thing that came in was my new looms. And I haven't even opened them. I thought I'd wait to open them up with you guys. They come in like this. No, they were in a box and then like this. And so I thought we'd open them. Thought that'd be fun to do. So let's go ahead and see where we got a ton of tape going on.
Looks like a Brad package.
Yeah, I was thinking, I was just going to say, it reminded me of poor Linda's package. Linda, if you can't get into that package, blame Brad, because, yeah. You know, Brad likes his tape. Yeah, and it says new design round knitting loom. So, again, this whole kit was $35.99, free shipping. So, you know, I was thrilled with that. Except for now you can't ever get in it. Never getting in it. It'll always stay the same as it is, right? Oh, I'm getting there finally. Oh my goodness, sorry guys. If I'd known it was going to take this long to get in it, I would have pre-opened it. But oh well, right? Hope everybody's having a good day. I see that, like, North Carolina and Virginia and stuff are just getting so socked in with snow. Holy moly. I won't complain too much about our cold temperature, because nothing like what you guys are experiencing. Okay, getting there, getting there, getting there. Comes in. Oh, Lord Almighty. We never get in this, honey.
You need help?
No, I think I got it, but thank you.
No.
Okay, finally. Of course, you have your sheet on how to do it. And then it says new design knitting loom. And it's talking about environmentally friendly loom sets. Looming pegs with buckle design, no glue, no formaldehyde, easy to be inserted into holes and pulled out according to knitting needs. I always just keep mine in. Pegs are the quantities of new design looming pegs are twice as many as those old design looms.
Did you explain to them that's why you ordered those? Okay.
And that the more looming pegs help to knit both thick and thin yarns. And then you have with sharp crochet hook, easy and great efficient in knitting. And then it's got, if you want to look up more skills or patterns, it's new design knitting looms on YouTube. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, this is like being cruel with all of this. Oh, Lord Almighty. So, here's one piece so far. Holy moliness. Wow. My husband's cutting down boxes. Okay, so I think I'm getting there finally. So here's wow. They do they do package these nicely. So well here's one of the baby pegs, or that's for slippers. And then here's how the other ones come. Let's see what these are like. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Very pleased with those. Yeah, look how nice. Yeah. Compared to the old one, that's very nice. Like I said, while I love the Cindy Wood, this is in my budget, and I can be happy with this. I mean, someday I still would love to have one of those great big Afghan looms, but it's not something I have to have. So there's this one, and then there's the other two. So I'm very, very happy with that. Let's see what other goodies they send with the long loom. We're going to have to... Once upon a time in the city. My husband's making all kinds of noise, but that's okay. Holy moly-ness, guys. Maybe, maybe not. Is everybody done with their Christmas shopping, or have you even started? We're done, except for we got to pick up a few things for each other, but we'll do that next payday, because, you know.
Did you want me to hand this to you or dump this on you also?
You know, I'm done with the dumpage. Oh, hang on just a second, sweetie. No okay. I can take it now. Thank you. So, it comes like this. They gave you extra pegs in case you need them, which I won't, like I said, we'll hammer in those. Here's some stitch markers that come with it. That's nice. Here's the extra pegs that come with it in case you needed them. Oh, wow. Here's the long loom.
Well, which one of your other looms do?
Hey, hang on just a second.
Oh,
I just want to finish doing this real quick.
It.
There's all kinds of knitting picks. There's 1, 2. Oh, each one comes with a needle too. 3, 4. That's really nice. Here's a different kind of pick. There's 4 of those, which is nice. Yeah. And then a measuring tape, a crochet hook. Sometimes you need those. And then this is to be able to move your yarn around, you know. So that's a really good deal for $35.99. Again, not a paid sponsor, but I'm really pleased with that. And thank you, honey. Not a Christmas present, he said, but you know, I really do appreciate it. You know, I love making my hands.
Yeah. Well, the thing I was going to ask you is, don't you have a loom that you have to have me usually every couple months go through and glue all the pegs back in?
Well, those ones I'm not going to use anymore because it just got to the point where, well, oh yeah, I had. Well, it was a Cindy wood loom that you had some. That is one flaw on a Cindy wood is you may have to reglue in pegs. You know, and that's just something that you do, and you know. I know for a while they even had some marked down because they had problems, I think, with maybe the glue they were using. But, yeah, I showed you guys the other day on the Martha Stewart one. I just couldn't get those pegs to ever stay in. You know, so, and I didn't know they made, and I know a lot of you guys might not realize they've redesigned these. And this is by www.anylooms, that's all one word, .com. And I'll show you guys that up close in case you want to look. I found these on Amazon. So, let's see. Right there is any... I know it's backwards, but you guys by now are used to reading stuff backwards. So, yeah, I'm very pleased with them. I'm excited. And I'm going to show you guys the hats I got done over the past few days, if I can figure out where they're at. I was falling out of my chair here. Oh, there they are. There they are. Okay. So, I did this one. And it's a darker purple than you guys are seeing. You're seeing kind of a blue. Up here is purple. So, got that one done. I got done last night another little ear warmer. I did a new stitch on it. So there's that one. I finished this one. I got a gold button on that one. This is a large adult. And then Last night I did this little baby one. Yep. So that's just out of scrapyard. So I got those 4 more done. You guys will know I'll be doing some looming tonight. And it's been a good day, right, hon?
Yes, it has.
So
yeah, it was amazing us getting in and out of the store, and God, we were home by what, 9:30?
9:30. I like getting in and out. We left early, and we left at 8:30 because we needed to mail that package. That didn't take hardly any time, and we didn't have that much of a list.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it was mainly, uh, fresh produce and, dairy. The creamers and the cottage cheese. We go through a lot of cottage cheese. We go through a lot of yogurt.
Especially since some weirdo likes their cottage cheese with green olives.
Yeah. Now he's got me onto it too.
Yeah.
And, oh Lord!
Just don't judge.
Those cherry tomatoes and all the different, what is it called? The mixed combo or whatever.
Yeah.
The cherry tomatoes in all different colors. They are so good right now here.
Mm-hmm.
They just really are. And they had them marked down to $1.98 for a 14-ounce container. So that was really good. In fact, I've gotten to now where, sometimes you're like, hard to believe a price. So now I take a picture of it. So if I get to check stand and it scans something different, it saves a lot of time. But they were $1.98. But, yeah.
And those are normally like $2.98 up.
Yeah. So I got 2 packages because we go through those. I love my tomatoes. I do. I love my tomatoes. One of my favorite things is cottage cheese and tomatoes. Now I put a few green olives. But, it's kind of funny. We got into green olives more. Neither one of us liked them as kids, of course. But black olives are so expensive anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The green olives aren't as expensive. And so I started getting the green olives, and then, Brad really loves them, and I like them. I don't love them like Brad does. Brad loves his green olives. He's a sad panda if he didn't have green olives. But, I use them now in, like, pasta salad, and I use them in potato salad, and, yeah. It lends a little bit of a different taste.
Mm-hmm.
So,
very, very good.
Yeah. Been a good day. Mr. Charlie had some diarrhea issues. I'm sorry, I know I'm telling him. Look at him.
Flopped his head.
And they are such good puppies, though they will go to hell and back to let you know they got to go outside. They got to go outside now. He woke us up out of a sound sleep at 6 a.m. and he was relentless. We were letting him outside now. And Nixie's the same way. She will do everything in her power. And, Brad took him outside and, he was doing his business. And then he woke us up a little bit later because he needed to go again. So, yeah. He's a good baby.
Yep.
Those two get along really, really well. They won't even fight over a piece of food. So, yeah. Anything else, honey?
No, I think, sorry. I think you got it all going.
We stayed within budget. We had a certain budget. We only went 5 over, and so that was good. That's easy to do on you picked up a little bit here or there. I picked up a couple cake mixes and stuff, so I could still do just a little bit of baking. That'll be enough.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make some pumpkin spice cakes. Give a few out locally. Main one I'm worried about is Leslie.
Yeah.
Our old guy here in the park, Leslie. I want to make sure he has a little bit of Christmas cheer. That just would be nice. It would make me feel happy that he has a little bit of Christmas cheer.
Well, and usually we do that with somebody.
Yeah,
you know,
every year, somebody.
we
You
pick
know.
out somebody and
Yeah.
then make sure that they,
Have a little bit of Christmas
Yeah.
cheer and,
yeah,
you know, everything.
yep,
It has been such a beautiful, healing thing within our family that we've gotten so close with a couple family members that just, it's a beautiful thing. It really is, honey.
yes, it is.
It just, you know, there's been a lot of healing. There's been a lot of Brad being able to really talk with his sister and stuff. Of course, I talk with her and stuff. And it's just a really beautiful thing. And then his niece, Brittany and stuff. And it just, it makes me feel very happy. Because we've always been very family oriented. Are we moving back? No. We really love where we're at. And like Brad said, I was on oxygen before we left. He said, you know, to go back into high altitude, we're only 18 feet above sea level here. And it would, I've been struggling a little bit lately with the asthma, and Brad's been struggling a little bit. But to go back, and then the snow and the ice, and just a lot of dynamics, it's like, no.
Well, okay, this may be off track a little bit, but that's me. University of Wyoming is, I believe, it's the highest altitude NCAA school.
Mm-hmm.
And on the visiting men's locker room to the in the basketball arena, they have got a big sign on the door that says "Welcome to 7,300 feet." And you have all these kids that are used to running at sea level, and then they go up to almost 1.5 miles high, and air gets kind of thin up there, and it's really hard on them.
Yeah, and it is. I mean, you know, it's like when I would go down and visit a family down in Rollins. It was higher altitude than Casper, and I could tell.
Yep.
You know, but yeah, it's been a beautiful thing though. It's been a really beautiful thing, very heartwarming and stuff. Seeing these two pull together so strong to do what's right for their mother. You know, my mother-in-law, because you know her disease is progressing, and they know time is getting shorter and shorter, and nobody wants to see her suffer at all. And you know, decisions have to be made, and these two are the ones that have to make them and stuff.
And it's one of those things where you know, the stuff that she has, I don't really care. You know, I mean, it's nothing that I earned.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really talking about that, but
I know
where you're going. But a little backstory is there's been a few family members that have felt that it was their right and stuff that they needed to go pilfer through her house.
Yeah. But what I was getting at is Susan and I, that's what Susan and I feel the same way, and you do too. And I know her husband does too. But the biggest thing is make sure mom is comfortable, make sure she's taken care of.
Yes.
You know, whether we have to sell everything or not, you know, that's, to me, that's immaterial, and I know to you it is too.
And I know it is just Susan too.
Yeah, but we just want to make sure that she is as comfortable as possible.
Definitely. You know, when a disease is progressing where it's becoming a lot harder for his mother, you know, on a lot of levels, as far as you know, speaking, swallowing, and stuff. And we just don't want her to suffer. And you know, we've decided that we're going to start doing some things financially that will help. You know, we're limited means, but so is everybody else. I mean, well, his sister. That's the two that, you know. And so we're going to step it up and do, I'm not going to go into specifics about what we're doing, but we're doing some things that will help, especially with the end and stuff. And, you know, that's what you do. If you have, unfortunately, I do not have a relationship and will not have one with with my parents. But that's just what you do if you do have a relationship with your parent and stuff. You know, they took care of you when they brought you in this world. You need to take care of them, you know, in whatever way you're capable. Because sometimes people can't financially, but then they're just there physically and stuff. You know, like my friend Shirley and you know, a lot of other friends I've known that have helped their parents. But just a beautiful thing to witness some family healing, and that's really has made a big difference to us.
Yeah.
You know, because you know.
Yep.
You don't want to have it fighting. I mean, you know, we refuse to fight with anybody,
Yep.
But it's just been a lot of really wonderful healing.
And I figured that lady changed my diaper.
Yeah.
So this is.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, and this is what we can do from here, from 2,000 miles away. This is what we can do from here and stuff, and you know, that's what we can do. You know, we talk often with his sister, and that's really wonderful. And you know, I've always loved this his sister. I mean, she's just, you know, nobody's perfect, and you know, we all make mistakes, we all change, you know, and I think that's a problem is when you have a difficulty with anybody in life, and that's you kind of get stuck in that time frame of what they're like. So if you don't talk to them for, let's say, 20 years, you still think they're like they were 20 years ago, and vice versa. And it's like, no, everybody changes. You know, that kind of, in comparison, it's like if you have a 6-year-old and you don't see them for 10 years, you still think they're 6 when they're 16. What a difference. You know, comparing somebody when they're like in their 30s to what they're now like in their 50s, massive difference. You know.
Oh yeah, baby.
But you know, when you both open up and you both just, you know, say, hey, you know, love you, family, you know. I mean, they grew up together. They know that each other has good hearts and stuff. So, you know, he tried to break her arm, or I guess he did break her arm.
I did break her arm.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you know why I never prank Brad Heidi, because I really don't. I gotta sleep sometime, people. I would be afraid. Right?
They'll leave that way up way.
Do you have anything else to say, Pookie, Pookie,
No,
Pookie?
you got it covered really well.
His hip's kind of hurting. I don't know if it feels better now.
It does.
So we came home from the grocery store. We put away everything. And we had a little bit to eat, and then we went back to bed. So I told him last night, I'm like, I want to go to the store really early in the morning because, you know, I really don't like fighting crowds of people and stuff. And I'm like, I want to go early in the morning, and then we can come back and go to bed. That's what we did.
Yeah. You know, I'm still trying to figure out what day of the week, what time of day that they get their grocery trucks in. Because it seems like it doesn't matter what time of day we're there or
They're
what day of the week.
stocking, yeah.
They're stocking, or like today, their shelves were hammered.
Yeah.
You know, especially of all the private label stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
yeah. I don't know, honey.
Yeah, I don't know either.
You know, I don't think they're probably. Well, like the baking stuff, I'm not surprised the baking stuff was so hammered.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. You know, and I wanted to buy some more cans of spinach because, you know, we be loving our spinach. I've always loved spinach. I don't know if you've always loved it or not.
Well, I never had it that much.
Oh, so I was so proud to be in the spinach club because, you know, me and Popeye, man, we loved our spinach, right? And I love my spinach with a little bit of butter on it. Canned spinach I'm talking about. A little bit of butter on it, some some rice wine vinegar, and some lemon pepper. Mm-mm. But we bowed out of it. We only got 2 cans left. So we'll sit here at dinner and eat a whole can each.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we be loving our spinach.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but that was hammered. But I wasn't surprised the baking stuff was so hammered.
Yeah.
This is time of year where people that don't bake even the rest of the year will do some baking
Yep.
and stuff. But, you know, what are you going to do? I would rather, you know, the store was really hammered this
Yeah.
morning. But it's
Yes,
life.
it was. Yeah, and like I said, with me, it's, you know, trying to figure out, you know, trying to see a pattern on, like, when they get their trucks and stuff.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I just hate seeing a pattern.
Yeah. Yeah. Or when they get the stuff worked.
Yeah.
You know, because I know they were working stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But, yep. But anyway, that's all I got to say. Except for Brad broke my grabber.
No, I'm innocent.
He broke my grabber.
I am innocent.
It was very sad.
I'm
I took it
innocent.
to the store. I ended up not ever using it.
I know.
But I thought I would. But then, yeah. So now I'm going to have to go spend another $1 sometime when they have them at the Dollar Tree again and get a new one. Thank you, Mr. Heidi.
You're welcome, Mrs. Heidi.
Anyway, that's all we got going on, guys. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're safe, warm, and dry. Watch those icy streets. Those are no fun, no fun, no fun. So, and remember that I love you guys. And I do think you're awesome. I do cherish your friendship so much. And say bye, Brad.
Bye, Brad.
Bye, guys.